I don't know about you, but I hate having to replace garden hoses. We seem to go through garden hoses like we do underwear around here. Hey y'all, welcome back to the Big Bear Homestead. You know, it's getting really close to spring gardening time. The weather lately here has been warm, and it kind of teases us and reminds us that spring is just around the corner. Everybody's looking at seed packets, they're getting their cattle panels ready, they're filling their beds, getting everything ready to go. But there's also some other things to look at, and that's equipment, right? So cultivators, things like that. Also hoses. I don't know about you, but I hate having to replace garden hoses. We seem to go through garden hoses like we do underwear around here. And I think that's because of the construction of the way that they're made, right? They're all vinyl and they bend and break and it's just a mess. So we were approached by a company named More Sky. They're an Amazon company and they had a garden hose that they wanted us to try out. Now, we've been using this garden hose for probably about 3 months. We've used it to water the garden, we've used it to fill Apollo's bowl, we've used it to water the pigs. I mean, it's been through everything. And it hasn't broken yet, where some of the other hoses that I bought around the same time are already getting pinholes in them. This hose has some really cool things that come with it. It actually has an attachment to a sprayer. And the sprayer has 7 different settings, which is really neat. You've got a jet, an angle, a shower, there's all different settings. There's a control valve right here that will adjust pressure. So you can go from it being super, hard. If your pressure is not really that great, this is great to leave wide open so that it makes it, a little bit stronger. If you have a lot of pressure, it's nice to be able to bring the pressure down some. The actual handle is brass fittings and it's a metal handle, so it's not plastic. It's not going to break as easily. Obviously it hasn't, because I'm sure we've probably run over this thing and it hasn't broken yet. It has a clip right here at the bottom that if you want to lock your handle in place, you can, so that you don't have to hold the handle while you're watering. Which is nice for me because I have arthritis, and sometimes when my hand is like that for a very long time, it can hurt. The other thing is it has another control valve down here to turn the water supply on and off right here. So that's nice as well. So you have 2 different control valves for the water flow. But the thing that I like the most about this hose is it's actually 50 feet. It will reach 50 feet long. Now, I want you to see something. This is not 50 feet long. I can carry this around. Think about how cumbersome it is to carry a 50-foot garden hose. You got it wrapped over your arm, you're tripping over it. This is not like that. This is an expandable hose. So when you hook it up to the water and you turn the water on, it will expand to the full 50 feet. But then when you turn it off and release the water, you don't have hardly anything to carry around. So I really like this because when we're going to put the hoses up, I don't have to keep winding the hose around. I can just carry it just like I do now and put it, over in the corner. Now eventually we're going to take this hose and we're going to use it in our greenhouse. So it'll be really useful there too, because our greenhouse is only like a 10 by 12. So we'll definitely be able to reach the entire greenhouse with just one hose, and it'll be really nice. It won't be taking up a lot of space because you've got 50 feet or 25 feet of something. This can be hung up out of the way, and it's not so heavy like the vinyl hoses are. So if you're in the market for a new hose, definitely check this out. We'll provide the link for you down in the description. This is a really good product, y'all. I really like this. I thank you for stopping by the Big Bear Homestead. God bless, and have a nice day.